It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC North. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Prime Time.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Charlie Jones now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground.
Here we go.
Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Yosivas. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
Here we go.
We do know it'll be third down. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, a couple of years with the Broncos. And now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Russ. In trouble, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Sam Hubbard there on the tackle. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Here's the replacement for Cameron Johnston. Corliss Waitman on to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bengals offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with Brown. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They go play action with Wilson. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Now Russ. It is brought in the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. A carry here for Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Andre Yosivas. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Out comes Joe Burrow. And offense to take over once more. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. That one finds Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's get set.
Now Brown. He's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
On 1, right? Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Back to throw, Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. A run with Harris. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Here's their punter now. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one grabbed by Austin. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second touchdown of this first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. For the sideline, brought in by Chase. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Burrow now. He'll get that one complete. It's Drew Sample, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the
Ready?
line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To throw is Burrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike,
Okay,
thanks very
Coach,
much. And
thanks a
welcome
bunch. We'll see
everyone
which
to our
team's
halftime
adjustment's going
report.
to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He finds Austin with the grab. Here's a 2nd and 6. They're gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Now Russ. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
So, after 2 straight incompletions,
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 10. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. That's to the former Ram and Falcon, Van Jefferson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return is Chase Brown. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up and down.
And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
York now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Now it's Harris. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Wilson. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to air this one out. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Dante Jackson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On first down, it's Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll air it out down the middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to try it here again. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over just shy of midfield. Now Wilson on the designed run. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Harris. Harris, 1st down, he's not done. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground.
Tempo.
Not much to work with there. He'll get down to about the 22. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. There's Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Wilson now, off the bootleg. He puts it up, and it's caught. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case,
oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll run.
no real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. The home team's offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. Not much there, maybe a yard. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. 2nd down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run here. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go with Harris. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's Harris. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. The kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's get set. Done.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Here we go, here we go. Done.
Now, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Cincinnati.